Всем продолжаем Шерлока Холмса.
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Я уже забыл, что мне надо сделать.
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
Such a young man, and already a murderer.
В ломбарде уже был. Не помню. Сейчас съездим туда, посмотрим там. Съездим, посмотрим туда. Так, хорошо.
Please believe me, Mr. Holmes. I'm not a killer.
Так, ладно. Да еб. Так, да. Ломбард. Ломбард. Так. Так, тут я уже был.
This is exactly what we need in order to imitate the flash of the fireworks.
Зашибись. Где-то здесь было. Так, это что такое же было?
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations. The ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 rams of Mittelin collection. Interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
Письмо. Здорово, Кеннет. Помнится, ты как-то сказал мне... Здорово, Кеннет, может быть. Короче, ладно. Сказал мне о 3 украшениях. Золотые с головами овнов из Древней Греции. Они еще у тебя? У меня хорошая новость. Я нашел человека с деньгами, который сходит с ума по таким штукам. Он готов отвалить небольшое состояние. Я могу устроить тебе встречу с этим денежным мешком, но ты поделишься заработком. Буду ждать тебя на углу Большой аллеи и Хаумфун-стрит в воскресенье вечером до начала салюта. Хорошо. Двое убитых. Мотив грабеж. Жестокое убийство Хаумфун-стрит было совершено Лейтоном Чапманом по мотивам личной вражды. Обретение исчезнувших сокровищ эллинизма могло стать мотивом убийства, совершенного на Халмоу-стрит. Мистер Тернер забрал браслет сразу после преступления, но кольцо до сих пор не найдено. Подожди. Так, хорошо. Перестрелка. Кен Меллер и Брайан Веркотти — жертвы двойного убийства, совершенного одним человеком. Кеннет Батлер и Брайан погибли при перекрестной стрельбе. У обоих были пистолеты, и один из них исчез. Как-то так. Тернеру выстрелы показались разными, потому что их было 3. Сначала прозвучал одиночный, а затем 2 одновременно. Допустим, если все равно, да, херня? Погибли при перекрестной стрельбе человеком. Да что ты, блядь, будешь делать-то? Ладно, так, подожди. Хорошо, сейчас мы еще найдем это. Подожди, а где это-то, блин?
These tools are exactly what I need to climb the wall.
Хорошо. Так, погнали. Так, сымитировать салют и определить способ побега. Стрель. Поехали туда. Так. Хорошо.
Wiggins, my lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be leaving and be quick about it.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing. Not like you.
Oi, watch your tongue.
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
But Holmes, I don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash. Watson, you will be Leighton. When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr. Holmes.
Let us begin then. Catch me if you can. illuminates this wall. Anyone trying to climb it would be easily spotted by Constable Marrow. This wall is cast in shadow. It would be difficult to see anyone scaling it.
Хорошо.
I can barely see anything.
Ну... Ты на какую лежать-то, блин?
Holmes? Are you there?
Ты не пойму.
I should try climbing faster.
Нет, подожди, еще раз. Так.
I can
Так.
barely see anything. Holmes? Are you there? Where is he? My God, a man can't just disappear like that. Holmes? Holmes? Where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
I am using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
Хорошо. И где?
This is the back door of the building with the attic floor that you required.
Ну?
It's empty. Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste he ripped his jacket. A cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the microscope.
Так. Забрался по стене. Блин, забрался по стене. Заявление лейтенанта об одетом в пиджаке человеке, сбежавшего с места преступления, подтверждено фактами. Показания свидетелей и орудия убийства указано на то, что виновник... Да нет, вот это вот, скорее всего. А это что такое? Умышленный человек. Нет. Идите все. Грабеж. Нет. Подожди, еще там что? Ай, блин. Ага, я понял. Так, надо съездить в лабораторию. Тогда к себе. Ой, откуда я? Хорошо. Хорошо. Так, значит, мне... Так, мне, значит, надо Бейкер-стрит. Пора. Так, хорошо. Изучить. Давайте изучим.
Let us take a closer look. It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human. I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything. Ouch! Holmes!
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair. Human hair is significantly thinner than the black sample. The horse hair is thinner than the hair that we found. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
Цирковой акробат. Человек, завоевавший с места преступления на Холмс-стрит, мог быть цирковым акробатом. Он умудрился забраться по 30-футовой стене за секунды. На его пиджаке обнаружен волос экзотического животного. Как-то так. Ага. Что у нас там еще осталось? А, едить твою мать. Хорошо. Человек, занят только Лейденом Чапланом, сбежал с места преступления в короткой шпице. Он умелый акробат. Пистолет от одной из жертв. Хорошо. Так. И что еще теперь мне надо? Что мне теперь надо? Подожди. Просите Уиггинса о помощи в поисках цирка. Хорошо, значит не туда надо. Да идти-то. Хорошо. Текс.
Look here, lad. You'd better go home and start thinking about what a fine pickle your brother's landed himself in.
Ha! But he'll be free tonight, 'cause he's innocent.
Don't be daft, lad. It's a closed case.
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
And this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show. Duval Brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Так. Хорошо.
Hey, you! Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off.
Ептить. Так. Так, ну-ка. В шкафу. Повседневный, черный. Так. Так, хорошо. Так, что мне еще... Блин. Нет, слишком. О. Очки. Не-не-не. Так. Так. Хорошо, подожди. Аргусы на лице, потрепанный сюртук и шляпа подойдут. Так, шляпа. Во, вот так. Хорошо.
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Блин, еще шляпу. Так, так. Так.
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Потрепанная шляпа. Да где я ее возьму-то, потрепанную шляпу-то? Заебешь. А это что ли?
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
Так, что, погнали. Погнали.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Так. Ну, это чердак, на котором он спрятаться. Нет, ничего. Ну ладно, погнали дальше.
So, everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money? Some of the barrels are wet. Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped. Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies. I want to be paid first. No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said. Right? I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout. Of course not. I'm a professional. Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
Хорошо.
This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls. This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out. The crest of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure. Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder. The barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
Так, хорошо. Отлично. Так, понятно. Мужчина в пиджаке. У Чарльза Фолли есть странное кольцо, исчезнувшая часть коллекции. 5 овнов метилены, а также револьвер за поясом. Это доказывает, что Чарльз Фолли и есть тот человек, сбежавший с места преступления на Хаумол-стрит. Хорошо, еще что-то. Ваш предмет искусства, я понял. Хорошо, где? Допустим. Так, подожди. какая-то херня. Угу. Так, подожди. Так. Наконец-то, блин. Готово, что дальше?
Ah. Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
Нет.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
На этом, наверное, давайте закончим. Сейчас посмотрим, что там будет.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
Ссылочка на плейлист будет в описании. Подписывайтесь, комментируйте, ставьте лайки. И всем до встречи в продолжении. Всем спасибо и всем пока.